Hey gang, what's happening? Another beautiful day in Tucson. Just want to reiterate for everybody what we're doing. So if you're new to the channel, what we're doing is we're only looking at foods that have advertisements on Facebook Marketplace. So we might find a food truck in there too, and that is fair game as well. But right now we're just trying to stick with the ads that are on Facebook Marketplace. So today we went away from savory and we're going to do some sweet. And we have Dee's cinnamon rolls, and she is actually blowing up TikTok right now too. So see if we can get a good view of these bad boys, but they are monstrous. So we have a Biscoff butter cake up on the top right. We have a raspberry right next to it. And then we have a classic cinnamon roll on the bottom right and a pistachio chocolate on the bottom left. And they look amazing. So let's dig in. I think I'll start with let's go with the classic. Start off with the classic. Okay, so here's the classic. I pulled a piece off of the middle of it, which is always the best part of a cinnamon roll, right? So they say these are the best in town. So we're going to find out. I mean, I don't know that I really have anything to compare it to, but a Cinnabon or something like that. But I've definitely eaten my fair share of cinnamon rolls in my life. So let's dig in. Wow, it looks amazing. It's so moist. The bread looks fantastic. The icing looks fantastic. Here we go. Oh man. I mean, you can see why they're blowing up on TikTok. This is outstanding. Okay, that was a classic. Very good cinnamon roll. All right, so pistachio chocolate is next. These are so messy, man. So I'm just trying to like pull out the center part, the good ooey gooey cinnamon roll part, and dive in. But you can tell on the top has some pistachio, some chocolate, and then it looks to be the original classic icing as well. So wow. I mean, I'm just gonna make a mess of myself and just have to dive in. So that is really good. I have a feeling I'm gonna look like I got my ass kicked by 4 cinnamon rolls today by the end of this. Pistachio really comes out. You get that texture and the nut texture. Very good. The chocolate is fantastic. Like I said, that classic icing on there is really, really good too. So, all right, let's move on to the raspberry. All right, guys, here's the raspberry. So I'm just trying to cut a little piece off because it's almost impossible to pick this whole thing up and eat it. So I wish I could give you a pretty picture of it, but there's the raspberry, the classic icing as well with a nice little raspberry jam type on it. Here we go. Mmm. That is awesome too. It's delicious. Fantastic. I mean, the rolls themselves are just so soft, chewy with the cinnamon. They're gooey. I mean, exactly what you would want in a cinnamon roll. All right, let's move on to the Biscoff. Okay, here's the Biscoff. I'm going to try to do this a little different way without like tearing it up before you get to see it again. So there's the Biscoff. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You can see the bottom of it. Ooey gooey cinnamon roll. All right, I'm just going to dig in. I'm going to get that ass kicking by this cinnamon roll right now. I don't even know where to start. Do I, man? Wow. I'm gonna try to clean up before I talk. That is phenomenal. It has a caramel on it along with that classic icing too, and then the Biscoff cookie crumbles, and then the full cookie on top too. But that's amazing. Like seriously amazing. Like I said, D is blowing it up on TikTok. These are going viral on TikTok. If you want to impress your guests that are in town or something like that, you've got to look D up. I'll post her ad, which side right here, and yeah, definitely look her up. Or even just on a weekend, you want to have a really, really awesome cinnamon roll, give her a shout out, man. Go, yeah, get on there, order. You need to give her a day in advance to order. She's doing it, I think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, it's an incredible cinnamon roll. I'm gonna go. We're in the 9s on this cinnamon roll too, and I think hopefully you guys don't think, oh, he's just being really generous with all of his scoring, but man, it's just been nothing but just phenomenal food we're encountering and trying out on Marketplace, and kudos to all of these home chefs that are doing this and putting it out like this. It's amazing. So great seeing you again. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you next week.